Our News for Jax investigation continues this evening into a local crisis that affects everyone on the road. We spent the last 4 weeks sifting through every hit-and-run crash report in St. Johns County, revealing one part of the county that's plagued by the epidemic. Tarek joining us now with the research he's found. Tarek?
Well, Joy, when you look at the size of St. Johns County as a whole on the map, you'll see it is very large. It is 821 square miles all the way around St. Johns County. But then you take a look at the small city of St. Augustine, which is right in here. This is just a square miles of about 12 square miles in the city area. Now let's look at the total number of hit-and-run accidents over 1 year, not including the city of St. Augustine. In the county, we're talking about 355 hit-and-runs. But the small city of St. Augustine, 201 accidents investigated by the Florida Highway Patrol and the St. Augustine Police Department, according to FHP's database. Authorities say while the numbers are high, the city's accidents are rarely fatal. But outside the city limits, the outcome much worse.
Yeah, it's stuff that the kids have put up.
Jolie Manning knows the excruciating heartache of losing a child to a hit-and-run driver on St. Johns County roads.
You definitely realize that things can happen. You always worry about the worst, and because you know it can happen.
Investigators are still trying to track down the person who hit and killed her 15-year-old daughter, Haley Smith, in 2013. Troopers say the driver was going at a high rate of speed along Kenton Morrison Road, just 3 miles outside of St. Augustine city limits. When he hit Haley as she walked home with friends, she was just weeks away from her 16th birthday.
Help us understand how someone could just leave her, and not care, not stop.
Since Haley's death, authorities in St. Johns County have investigated 6 other fatal hit-and-run crashes. In 2015, all of the fatalities occurred on roads outside of the city limits of St. Augustine or St. Augustine Beach.
When you get out of the compacted roadway structures that require lower speeds, bumper-to-bumper traffic, that once you get out on the open roads, let's say a state highway or an interstate highway, the speeds increase. And so when the crashes occur, they're much more dynamic.
We showed Commander Chuck Mulligan with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office our map of every hit-and-run accident in St. Johns County. Our mapping in the rural areas revealed no specific areas of concern or pattern. But inside city limits, we noted a number of trouble spots where hit-and-runs are happening time and time again.
A lot of these are on our main thoroughfares, Anastasia Boulevard. We have a lot of traffic that moves across the Bridge Alliance. So we have parking there, and I'm not sure the times of the day these happen. That could be associated with people at restaurants or at a bar late in the evening type thing. Our research uncovered 6 hit-and-run crashes with injuries near the Bridge of Lions. But the thoroughfare with the most hit-and-runs in the city of St. Augustine, North Ponce de Leon Boulevard, just north of downtown. We counted a dozen collisions where the driver at fault didn't bother to stop, and a pedestrian or driver was injured. Another hot spot for hit-and-runs, the historic district of St. Augustine. 10 hit-and-run crashes happened here, including 2 drivers who hit a tourist train. I think the majority of it is just being a historic town and a large population that walks, a large population that drives around town looking for a place to park. So you start putting those things together, and people looking at old buildings and maybe the trains that just went by, that type of thing. They get distracted, they bump into something, and unfortunately to say, we do have some that leave the scene.
Police say the crashes in the city occur at slower speeds and result in less serious injuries. Still, a handful countywide remain unsolved, just like the death of Haley Smith, the life of a 15-year-old girl cut short by a driver who failed to stop.
It's life-changing. Everything about our life has changed.
Legislation that passed in 2014 increases the penalties for drivers leaving the scene of an accident to a minimum mandatory 4-year sentence. While founders of the legislation say it's too early to determine if the new law is working, the families we spoke with say they don't believe it's helping because hit and rides statewide have increased in 2015.
So, Tarek, with this new legislation, are there any local cases it applies to?
Well, there are. You know, the state attorney's office is expected to seek the maximum penalty for a man named Jerome Brennan, who police say hit and killed Stephanie Best, you may recall, in Jacksonville last month. Senate Bill 102 would also apply to the driver who killed 3 people last weekend on the north side if he or she is arrested. But state attorneys say each case is different and has its own set of facts and circumstances, and additional charges could be added as well in cases like these involving death.
A month-long investigation, important information.
Yeah, it really is scary out there on the roads.
All right, thanks.
You can go right now to news4jax.com and see all the hot spots for hit and runs in St. Johns County, as well as the hot spots we've highlighted on the 10 o'clock news in Duval County. We've also created an interactive map of 5 counties in Northeast Florida of all the 2015 crashes involving some sort of injury worked by FHA.